Okay, here we go. Starting all over again. Hey, YouTube. So, we are starting a brand new YouTube channel, and we're calling it Life in the Mo. And we have a ton of things that we want to share and talk about. Sorry, I'm sure you guys are wondering why I've got this thing up my nose. And I just got discharged from the hospital Sunday. I think it was the 2nd. With COVID. I had a COVID pneumonia. Thank God everything came out okay. But I'm home now with this thing up my nose. I had this, what's it called?
Oxygen.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called, the oxygen holes. Anyway, we're gonna walk around our house. One of the main reasons we want to get started on this YouTube channel is I've been watching a lot of YouTube. As far as like, oh baby, are you okay? Monkey, give me some water. All right, we're back. We had a little scare there for a minute. You better. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos as far as like decluttering, and we have so much. I'm gonna show you our house. It is bad. We have so much stuff that we've accumulated over the years. Want to talk about finances, getting my finances in order. I have not been on a budget. I have not had a budget at all, and I know that that's not good at all. We're just so much stuff that we have to get done around this house. You'll notice too, like renovations, upgrades that need to get done. And if we had a budget and sold a lot of our crap, we would probably have the money to get stuff taken care of here. Let me see. So decluttering, getting rid of the hoard. We've just accumulated so much since we've been here. We've been in this house for like 11 years now. And I just wasted so much money buying unnecessary stuff. And I've also had this horrible habit of taking in a bunch of stuff from my in-laws. Nice stuff, a lot of nice stuff. But in my mind, I'm thinking, well, I'm going to sell it and I'll make money off of it. And I never did. And so it's just, you're going to see compilation of things over years and years and years. And I'm hoping that now I can finally make some time to actually sell this stuff. And like I said, get the money that we need to get a lot of upgrades I need to get done around this house. I was watching this one YouTube channel, and this lady actually sold $15,000 worth of stuff in her house and became a minimalist. And that just seems so attractive to me. And we're going to learn to organize. It just seems so unachievable for me right now, but I think it's because of all the stuff that we've accumulated. Paper clutter. You're going to see a ton of paper clutter. Oh my God, it's overwhelming. I've got a ton of insurance claims that I need to get addressed that I have not been able to just sit down and take care of. I do have a lot of insurance experience. I've been in the insurance industry for a while. So, if you guys, as you guys are seeing my channel and you guys want more information on that, on like getting your claims paid or needing help with that, because I know it can be overwhelming. I'd definitely, be up for making videos like that. I already talked about our finances. We need to get on our budget. We definitely have like financial freedom dreams that we want. I mean, I would love to have this house paid off in 5 years. I follow Frugal Fit Mom, love her channel. And man, if we could get this house paid off. I mean, I'm 40, my husband just turned 41, and we need to get these retirement plans in gear. We just bought a rental property in October that we've been trying to hurry up and finish renovating so we can get it on the market and rent it. That's been taking forever. Just setbacks after setbacks. A lot of them have to do with my health. So, as I mentioned, I just got released from the hospital on Sunday with COVID. But prior to COVID, I had a ton of health issues. So that's something else to go into too. I got diagnosed with H. pylori, a really nasty gut infection about 4 years ago. It was diagnosed, going on 5 years ago actually. but I had it for a long time, and doctors could not figure out what the heck was going on with me. Like, I was sick for years and years, and kept going to the doctor, kept trying to find out what was going on, kept changing my diet, kept doing like all kinds of things on my own, because every time I kept going to the doctor, it was just, they just kept running my labs, like, oh, your labs are fine, everything's fine. It's got to the point where they were like treating me like it was in my head. And so anyway, I ended up getting it diagnosed. Took about a year to get rid of it, but it left behind a bunch of health issues that I've been struggling with, and that didn't help at all with me recently just getting COVID. What else? I also have diastasis recti. So I've got 4 babies. My 2 youngest ones are here. My 2 older ones are grown. They're out of the house already. But all 4 of my babies I've had by C-section, and I honestly think that the first C-section that I had was really blotched. The doctor that I went to was the doctor that delivered me, and the guy was so old, like he literally retired months after delivering my son. Like that's how, this guy could barely walk into the emergency. I was a teen mom, and I listened to what my mom said. She's like, oh, you need to go to this guy. He's the best doctor ever. And no, it was a huge mistake. Every C-section after that was just a little bit more of a challenge. So I ended up developing diastasis recti really bad, and it's causing me major back pain. So I definitely need to start working on that and get that taken care of. Losing weight and just trying to take care of myself, be here for my kids. Okay, as you can see, like, I've got no makeup on. My hair's not done. And honestly, this is like an everyday thing for me. It didn't used to be. I used to like be, I don't know, I want to say like naturally beautiful. That sounds conceited, but like, I didn't really always need a lot of makeup or anything like that. I have had my years where I've used makeup and stuff like that and fixed myself up, but I just feel like since I've been sick, it was just like my main concern was just getting up and getting to work. Just trying to get to work, get a paycheck coming in. So I definitely want to start changing that. I've got 2 little girls, and I want them to look up to their mama, and I don't want to be a frumpy housewife. Being a stay-at-home mom, and being present for my girls. This is new for me. So I did lose my job due to COVID. I was working, like I said, I've been working in the insurance industry, and the insurance company that I worked for provided insurance coverage for the hospitality, so like the restaurant workers, hotel workers industry. And my region was New York, the New York region, which got hit the hardest, the first. And so my job got downsized, and it was a bummer, but at the same time, it was a blessing in disguise, because I had been struggling. I had been struggling so much with health issues, and my body needed a break. I needed a break. So this is a new territory for me. I've been home since last May, and I was I was so hoping that was going to be a good change for me, because like I said, I needed my body just needed the rest. But then sure enough, everything shuts down in April, COVID, March, April, and I get a flea infestation in the house. We had raccoons that had been nesting under our deck. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time that this is the 4th year that they had done it. But this time they left the fleas so bad. I was working from home, and I had my baby, I pulled her out of daycare because I just couldn't afford to, to have her in daycare anymore. So I had her home. And so my little girl, she's Alana, so she's doing e-learning, and then I've got the baby, and then I'm still trying to work from home. I couldn't address, we had people, so, back to us accepting stuff and cluttering. People were giving us so much baby clothes, which I was so thankful for. But I had started separating everything, and had piles upon piles upon piles of different stages of clothes. Well, when the fleas hit, that was the perfect breeding zone for them. And it literally took us from April through September of buying chemicals and buying and getting services coming out of here to get rid of these fleas. I mean, I was vacuum cleaning everything, bagging everything up. It was horrible. And on top of that, I was the only one that was getting bit. So talk about PTSD. Like, I was getting bit every single day by these fleas. I'm gonna show you guys pictures on my legs, the scars that I have on my legs from these horrible bites. But I had them all over my legs, all over my torso, and I couldn't sleep at night because they attack at night. They're like, I guess they're like nocturnal. And I'm just like, it was just stressing my body out so much. I mean, so we've got April, May, June, July, August, September, 6 months of being under attack by fleas. So that didn't help. And we finally got rid of them, thank God. Finally got rid of the raccoon problem. We had to pay like $1,300 to get an underground fence done outside under the deck, so that way these raccoons wouldn't come back again. But at least it's taken care of. It's not gonna be a problem anymore. Okay, so I'm rambling on. So two main reasons why I want to start start the YouTube channel. One is I want to start a home-based business. I used to have a home-based business many years ago, and the tax benefits are amazing. So I'm not like, not that I'm saying like, oh, please, watch my YouTube channel because I need to start a home-based business, but that is one of my goals. I'm just sharing my goals. And the second one is really like to hold myself accountable. Like, I am really loving a lot of these YouTube channels. Some of these, and I'll share with them later, some of my favorites, but, we've got some on here that are really talking about health and wellness, and about, even following the keto diet. And, I've been seeing these people's transformations and, finances, the financial aspect of it, like, people monitoring their progress. And so mainly, basically, like, I have all these goals and I'm having a hard time sticking to them. So I'm wondering, like, okay, if I stay on top of all these goals, if I have someone or some people or a group or community I'm reporting to, and I feel embarrassed that I feel like, because I feel like I shouldn't need a group, but I do see how some of you other YouTubers are making so many huge strides and so much progress, because you guys are, I hear your stories. Like, at first it was just to stay accountable. And I'm like, that's what I need. Like, if I can just, first just find a way to stay accountable, even if this doesn't turn out to be like a huge major channel, that's still a huge win. That's a huge win for me personally and for my family. I'll take that. So I'm gonna show you all the mess. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. But I'm hoping that you guys are nice, understanding, supportive, and that I could end maybe with weekly check-ins. That was the other thing I was gonna do. I want to do, or it's gonna be one of my goals to be accountable to, is to check in weekly, letting you guys know how I'm doing with selling stuff. I've seen a couple of videos like that. Man, I love those. So maybe there's other people out there that would like them too. But maybe with getting all, checking in regularly, I can make some huge strides. Thank you, YouTube. All right, so we're gonna start with Elena's room. She's not in you can hear her giggling in the back. She's so embarrassed, which I'm kind of glad that she is, because this is not okay. But we have got so much stuff in here. She's got we just redid her room. I think her room is beautiful. It's just needing to get rid of all of the excess stuff. So this is supposed to be her table for e-learning. Yeah, she's clearly not using it. And we've got and it's not her fault. This is how bad the house was. And so she just learned bad habits, and we are going to work on reprogramming and unlearning all these bad habits. Yes, she has 2 Barbie dream houses. She's a very spoiled. I only use one of them, though. You want to use one of them?
Baby uses the old one.
Oh, okay. So we call Ellie our little one. We call her Bear Bear.
That's Bear Bear. See? She knows to respond to Bear Bear.
And so the next room is the princess's room.
Come on, let's go see.
I can't even walk in here. This is so bad. Like she has not slept in this crib since she was a newborn. Like she literally like took a few naps. We co-slept a lot. I had to go back to work right away after having her, and it just made it so much easier for her to like lay with me. Like there was just, especially like I said, guys, I was still struggling with health issues, so it just made it a lot easier for her to sleep with me. And I'm hoping we can transition her here soon, but I'm not gonna. I still love. Look at this, so tiny. I still love sleeping with her. Yeah, baby. Let me see. You got a coin? Can I have it?
Can I have it?
Oh, thank you, my love. But listen, we got trim there. We never finished putting up. Got a bunch of stuff. A lot of this stuff. I've been struggling a lot this week, you guys, because I've been really emotional. My husband and I finally made a decision that we were hoping and planning for maybe one more baby, but there's just no way. I'm so tired, especially after just having COVID, and it's just like I just need to enjoy and be thankful for the time that we've got. The baby, you know, I've been blessed with 4 babies. So this is, yeah. Talking about major organization stuff that needs to get done. And all right. So that's that.
Next is your room?
Yes, my room now. Baby just took these out, these nursing pads. So I was in the hospital for a week. That helped wean her off. And I have noticed a huge difference as far as like sleeping wise. Like, man, oh my God. So I also have adrenal fatigue. Oh, what's the matter, my love?
I don't know.
Come here, baby. Oh, she wants to play. Mylena's gonna play with her really quick just so I can finish filming all this. So this has actually made huge progress. Like, it looked way worse than this. If I have some pictures, I'm gonna post them. But look at that. I got stinking degreaser over here. No business having degreaser over here. Really in the room? Really, Laura? I got bags of clothes there. I've got stuff here. I don't even have. I bought window treatments for this window, and then they're downstairs in the basement, which you'll see here shortly. So some renovations that we did do that I'm really happy about is this bathroom. It was bad. I do have before pictures. I will post those. We just got that done last year. I'm not 100% happy with it though, because I do notice like on certain areas, I don't know if it's here and then even closer to the tub, I can feel like the floor seems like it's coming up already. I don't know what to make of that. And then here's our kitchen. All right, so here we're gonna talk about some of the paper clutter. Those are pants that we've got to sell. My husband, where he used to work at, needed to always buy like work pants, and then but now he's got a different job and they give him a uniform, so we're gonna get rid of those pants. But there's like books and papers here, papers there. I just went through this morning. More papers over there, more papers in the back. And then this is a roll top. That even looks better than what it used to look. It was even worse than that. But look, I got all this like budget stuff that I had printed off. I haven't even used it. Look at old bank statements that I was gonna go through so I can kind of analyze our spending, but I haven't done any of it, and I need to. And these are like, so remember I said I've got like a bunch of insurance claims. So this is all insurance stuff that I gotta get to. Basically, I'm trying to get the insurance to pay more than what they were supposed to, or even reimburse us for like co-pays and stuff that we've paid. That's money back in our pocket. So that's that. It's the kitchen, the island. It's you know what? This is a really nice size island, and it should be used as an island, not as a holding place for papers. So I just went through like all those papers here too. I have to go. It's bad, you guys, it's bad. So this desk was given to us by my sister-in-law. And again, like, that desk over there is given to us too. The roll top, I really like those old school roll top desks. But just about everything and all the furniture in this house has been given to us. We've been blessed. Thank you, Jesus. But it's just too much. Like, I definitely need to take this downstairs into one of the rooms for like a home office. But I was even contemplating on selling it. But I was noticing online, because people are working from home now, people are getting rid of their desks. They're like making literally pennies on the dollar for this stuff. Like, this is a really nice old school desk. It'd be nice to like upgrade it, maybe paint it, and I don't know, maybe I could get like $100 for it. But then what? Then I buy another desk for downstairs, you know, once I get my office set up. And then, I don't know, it's just, we'll see what happens. All right, so now let's go downstairs. Oh, so this is our enclosed porch. I've got, I think that is that home, what's it called? Those little kitchen sets. We'll see if that, I have to look and see if that's still good for the baby. And then I literally have stuff out there, you guys, for, like, I've got coffee tables and tables. I've got kitchen cabinets that my brother-in-law, he upgraded his house, his kitchen, and I've got kitchen cabinets sitting out there now for 4 years because I was going to upgrade my kitchen, because clearly you can tell my kitchen cabinets are garbage. They're really bad. They're like so cheap. And his, you know, he's got like those wood oak ones, and yeah, they've just been sitting there. I haven't had time to get to this. One of the things, renovations that we need to work on, is that you can't really tell too well, but this floor is sloped. It's sinking in. This oxygen cord that I have doesn't allow me to really walk around the perimeter outside of the house, but we've also got major sinking going on around the house, the perimeter of the house, something that we want to try to get fixed. The other thing is, we were told, is that this kitchen used to be an enclosed kitchen. So one of the previous homeowners knocked the wall down and didn't put a supporting beam there. So because they didn't put a supporting beam there, that's sagging a little bit, and you can tell that it's affecting my ceiling. You see that crack right there, and then that one right there. It's buckling a little bit, which is another reason why we're like, okay, we need to get this kitchen fixed. We need to get that supporting beam there, and we need, this is not functional. This and this is not functional. Like, I'm literally like stuck right here trying to open up. So I wanted to move this fridge where on that side of the wall, and also put like a little coffee nook right here on this side of the this corner, and kind of like use that for more shelving, more storage, and obviously, you know, upgrade the kitchen. I wanted to move the sink over to the island, and that would, you know, mean that I would have to get like a whole new water lines put in, and then obviously get rid of that thing there and get like a nice hood range. Like, I wanted to upgrade the kitchen, make it look nice if we're going to, you know, fix the problem, address the problem here. This floor needs to get picked up. We need to find out why it's sloping over there and even out this floor. Because you can tell this is like an old floor, but you know, we've got a house, we've got 4 walls, heat, light, electric, all the things that we need, so I'm gonna be thankful, right? But it does need to get addressed. This stuff does need to get addressed. All right, basement time. We'll see how far my cord will go. here, and then I don't want any accidents happening. But all right, more kitchen cabinets. Nice kitchen cabinets. And I'm already having second guesses like, oh, maybe I want something nicer, a little bit newer. Yeah, these kitchen cabinets are still really nice. There's a ton of stuff back there. I have not been back there in a while. These are boards that we wanted to upgrade the kitchen with, like the walls. And we got a whole home gym that we bought years ago. Haven't been able to use it. It's collecting dust. But I got it because it was a steal. $60 for the whole home gym. Somebody just was trying to get rid of it and get it out of their house, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can save money by not going to the gym and having a gym membership if I have a home-based gym. Yeah, but we also, yeah. So this is my son's room. I don't know if I can reach. Here we go. I'm trying not to film too much in here because my husband just bought a bunch of stuff, and I don't want you guys knowing like exactly where we're located. I think it'll probably end up coming out anyways, but he bought a bunch of stuff. His business, the location where he's at, they were going out of business, and it's like not going out of business. They shut down where he was at. They relocated, and so they auctioned off a bunch of stuff, and he bought it. A lot of stuff. Very cheaply, but bought it. And now we got a bedroom full of stuff. So that's going to be his project. But this is where my son was staying. He's not living here anymore. Like I said, I got two grown boys, and they're grown. They're out of the house. So those are chairs that go to my dining room table. That's a dresser. So my mother-in-law is going to give me here soon her bed and her bed frame. And I'm not going to lie, I wanted to fix up this bedroom set. And that's all clothes. Clothes. Stuff that I need to go through. Clothes. Papers. Jeez. Stuff that really, honestly, needs to get sold. This is all dirty clothes that needs to get washed. I've just been dumping it down here since I've been sick. So I'm going on 3 weeks now with COVID. My husband is going on week 2, and man. All right. So here is some more stuff. And so my sister, like my mother and my sister-in-law, they were, every time they were decluttering and stuff like that, they were like, hey, do you want this? And you guys, I grew up like really, really poor. And so I just had this mindset like, yeah, like it's nice, give it to me, I'll take it. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, I can make a few bucks off of that. But I never got to it. And so all this stuff just started accumulating. And now it's just like a huge hoard, that I gotta get through. And I gotta get rid of this stuff. I'm taking this upstairs because since we talked about not having any more babies, I need to get this set up so that way I can list it for sale. Because I've got like all the little pieces just hanging around all over the place. So I haven't been down here in a while, guys. So this is the bathroom that my husband mainly uses. And oh my God, I gotta clean it. But we did just finish renovating this bathroom too. And because it was like, I've got pictures too, so I'll show those to you guys, like the before and afters. I'm not 100% happy with this bathroom either. Mainly that floor was not done evenly, and I gotta get down here and scrub once I start getting better. But oh yeah, I gotta do some major cleaning. They did an overall not too bad job. There's certain things I can show later that just were not done right. And then here's my laundry room, and I got more stuff. There's dirty clothes, stuff there, all unorganized. Dear God. Stuff there, And believe it or not, we have a crawl space with more stuff in it. So this is our project, guys. I hope we can make some progress. And again, thanks you guys for your support. Hopefully you guys can follow me on my journey, and we'll make some major progress.